Let's go to the library. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC, mining some Bitcoin. Nice. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 Bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So, plus 2 money. Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. The flyer is for an upcoming music festival, Hollapalooza. So, we agree on everything for Friday, right? Yeah, pretty much. And Saturday, we should totally go to Messer Chups and imagine a fucking dragon. Sure, those beans are great. And then at 3 a.m., I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours. Ghosts are super into cacophonies. But at 3 a.m., I wanted to go to MC Griffin. I mean, it's a freaking griffin that raps. He's the hottest shit right now, Liam. You know, the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artist I want to see, right? A griffin that raps, Liam. There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone. But I love the loud, annoying tone thing. I know. Still. Go ahead. Don't be shy. You might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival. I think it should be rolling dice. Get into as much... I have no idea what that word is. As possible until some of spirit... animal appears and shares its wisdom with you. I'm guessing that's some kind of drug. Don't fight over this. The one who wins will get to see their artist live for an hour or two, but the one who loses will get to bitch about it until the end of time. We're gonna go with the first one. You sure know how to charm a lady. That sounds problematic. Isn't it like cultural appropriation or something? Don't worry, Liam. If we acknowledge it as cultural appropriation, then it is not that bad. It's called lampshading. I do it all the time to avoid guilt. Also, the only thing I pretend to appropriate is a kick-ass, mind-blowing high. Not sure you're right, but okay, let's go with it. Actually, I've heard that's pretty hip right now. And by pretty hip right now, you mean the hottest shit right now, huh? Oh, I love a good all night. I wonder what spirit animal will reveal itself to us. A coyote with a deep voice, a turtle full of wisdom, a jellyfish that's super into breakdancing. I love the coyote one. He gives the best advice ever. Well played, sir. You got Polina super hyped about this, and also she finds cacophony super funny when she's high, so I have a strong hunch we'll be seeing my thing. By all means, feel free to join us. You seem pretty clever, and you also know how to manage our lovely, crazy, ghostly friend. You joined them, and despite what you might have hoped for, it all happened off game, but it was pretty rad. And you know what? In the end, you got the jellyfish, who was super into breakdancing. You gained +2 fun and +1 creativity. I was really hoping to actually see that jellyfish, but okay.
Sure.
Okay. I do kind of want some more money, but let's go see what's up over here. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I realize we haven't actually gone to class at all. I guess some people just want to watch the whole world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the 2 hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to Club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry. Bummer. How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it. Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul on ghoul action? The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you. Casperina, move along. Ugh, who does that douchebag think he is, keeping us out of the club like this? It's like it's his job or something. Both Polly and Liam look to you expectantly. Now it's your chance to save the night. Should we incite a revolution? Or should we start a better party right now? Immediately, the crowd's attention is captivated. You dance to the dance of the uninhibited, moving with the grace and elegance of a giraffe. The crowd follows your lead. Ghosts and ghouls alike slip out of their skirts and skinny jeans. Mummies unravel their bandages. When the people inside Club see what they're missing, they flood to join in your rave. In the morning, over an epic hangover breakfast, you reminisce about last night's triumphs. What a surprisingly pleasant turn of events, and a rare opportunity to work on my moon tan. I think my favorite part was when we literally fucked the police. Best night ever. Yeah, it was. You sure showed everyone the power of self-confidence, team spirit, and giving no fucks. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand. Stop. This is the cool people table where only cool people are allowed. I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us. Well, if they want to sit with us, they are going to have to prove they are as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it, trying is so uncool. So, what's it gonna be? Well, I guess I'll be going then, because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera 50 monster dollars right now? I don't have 50 monster dollars. Wait, was that sarcasm? No, of course not. Green was clearly being totally sincere. There it was again. Are you two doing this on purpose? Now, why on earth would we do that? Gah, I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. So it's so cool. Everyone knows clear and effective communication is the least cool thing of all. You've wooed me with your open disdain for language. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you has any idea what anyone else meant. So cool. So fucking lame. Let's actually try a class out for once. Oh, I didn't realize you can see where she is. Interesting. We'll try out class later. Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. Okay, so we are too poor for most things. We can buy a tampon used by the former prom queen. For good old blood rituals. Or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions, don't even dare ask me how I got this. Or the gift that keeps on giving. Um, which is $0. Okay. This is $1. I kind of want to see where this tampon goes. And apparently I got a achievement for that.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gained +2 smarts. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the foremost hateful people in school. Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? What a shameful display of distaste. Haha, yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Ooh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk. Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I cannot condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says. Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, Valerie totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that she was absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body, but now you're starting to feel she might have fooled you. Shocker. No time to lose. How can you convince them that the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Trivia fact about fashion accessories. Most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Gross. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. This seems most interesting, so we're going with that. Swiftly, you gather the corpse and you place it on your head. Your classmates remain silent, looking at you. The tension is great. You do your best to look serious and fashionable. I think what Green is trying to tell us is that this corpse is a hot fashion accessory. Yes, indeed. Most fashion accessories are worn on your head. Hats, glasses, earrings, hats. I think it's cool how they are wearing a corpse on their head, and they are cool. Like, really cool about it. Fuck. I'm like big time drunk. Like, tomorrow my hangover will have a hangover. What? Am I tripping, or is Green wearing a corpse on their head? I mean, I did a bunch of super shrooms earlier, so I might be tripping. You're not tripping, Polly. Well, you are tripping, but also Green is in fact wearing a corpse on their head. And you know what? They're doing it in such a confident way. I hereby conclude that a corpse counts a very hot fashion accessory. It would also be a pretty convenient way of disposing of the many corpses my ventures might or might not produce. I agree. Confidence is what really counts when deciding if something makes for a good accessory, even if that something is completely not hygienic nor healthy. Still drunk. And so all of them sign the decree that establishes a corpse as an acceptable fashion accessory as high school social bureaucracy requires. Today is a bright day to have a corpse in your possession. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Sure.
Ooh, who do we want to sit with? You know, my boy Liam. I don't have enough money to buy anything. I haven't sat with you yet. Let's go over here. You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality. It is I, the interdimensional prince. He's kind of hot. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. Really? I'm tech support? I'm always tech support. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension where you solve his problem by using the remote control. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you? Or reverse baptism? Or eggs? The choice is yours. Fuck that, let's make our own ritual. Or how about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away? Let's make our own ritual. We have a ritual for this. The ritual of making up rituals. It's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed. Then we pretty much do whatever we want and make it illegal for people not to do that thing once a year. Sounds good to you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everybody just gets stockings full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. Beautiful. Becomes so popular that it leaks over into your dimension where it replaces actual Christmas. That is fucking delightful. You gain +4 creativity. Let's go get some money. That day you spend time on the library's PC managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensational video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only a +2 money. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate. Hey, boo. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not going to spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens. Nothing less. The one with cats. The most yes, the maximum yes possible, and the yassiest. It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect, adorable balls of fluffy cuteness aimed with tiny knives on their balls, which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghosts, bitches. I can literally roll in a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny, fluffy softness, no fear of claws. I'm definitely going to work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time I pity-fucked a were-panther. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation. Fingers and tiny furry paws crossed that I get in and hope to see you there one day. Did Polly just say she hopes that you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You gain that terrible joke to use as again later when recounting the story, as well as +2 creativity and +1 charm. Great. I'm too poor for everything except for the free thing. Xmas gun. Legends say that long ago Santa used to give naughty boys lead instead of coal.